Hey, good morning, friends. Jeff from Bygone Classics with this beautiful 2001 GMC Sierra 1500 4x4. This is a one-owner truck out of Montana showing 78,800 original miles. This video is going to focus on the exterior. Please see all of the other videos that we have outlining the incredibly original and just beautiful condition of this truck. What we're going to do is just do a walk around kind of panel by panel, and really the purpose is not to just show, glamour shots of the truck, but I just want to point out and set expectations. The original code 50 black paint is factory. The only evidence that we see of a possible spot that was sprayed was on the tailgate. And when we get back there, we'll show you that. But the rest of the paint on this truck is original. And although it's gorgeous, it has been professionally detailed and coated with a high quality ceramic coating from CarPro. We like to use their UK 3.0. There's 2 coats of that on here. It just gives that gorgeous candy shine. But there are little minor scuffs, little odds and ends. There are chips in the paint. Again, out of Montana, it was garaged, but saw some stones and things like that. So I think that kind of gives you a good overview there. The front end looks great. Notice a little bit of patina there on the grill. Nothing that we thought was worthy of changing, but it's worth noting. Again, just another little mark here on the front bumper. But again, chrome looks terrific. Headlights, turn signals are nice and clear. Note that the aftermarket wheel well moldings on this driver's side show what appear to be a few door dings, maybe things that opened up, right up against the truck there over the years. Roof looks great. We noted a couple minor little paint dab style touch-ups. Notice here on the extended cab door. Body's nice and straight on this truck. Again, we're getting really nitpicky and fussy, but we want to set expectations. Couple paint dab style touch-ups there. All right, before going over to the rear, again, you look at the truck from a normal distance, and it does look show quality. So again, for those of you who are new to my channel, know that I do this, but it's because nearly all of my sales are done sight unseen, and it's because I do like to let people know what they're looking at. Hard shell lid. We'll go ahead and open this up at the end. Okay, so here on the tailgate, we saw you're not even going to see this. But again, I've been I've owned hundreds of cars, and I just saw a little bit of evidence here where I was like, I wonder if this tailgate maybe got sprayed. I'm going to be honest with you. It could have happened before the owner even took delivery. So that's definitely a possibility. Got two marks there. But again, orange peel matches the rest of the truck. It looks dead on. But again, you get pretty intimate with these vehicles as you're doing some of the detailing on them, and you notice little things. Coming over here to the passenger side. Again, a little touch up there. Notice just a couple little dings there on the trim. Hit the roof quick from this side. Windshield. Windshield is not original, and you'll notice on the Carfax we did have a chip repaired. I wanted to make sure that was repaired so it didn't spread. Really not as much worth noting here on the passenger side. A little scuff there on the trim. Catch that. A couple minor scratches there on the door. But once again, I'm standing 2.5 feet away from the truck, and it looks dead mint. So again, we think folks will be happy, but we just want you to know what you're buying. Wheels look relatively clean for the age. You can notice all four wheels have a little bit of corrosion in some spots. We did mention too that the tires look fantastic on this truck. A lot of life left on those for the next owner. And of course, we'll do an undercarriage video, but this truck is so dry. It is just an absolute pleasure to present to people. Laverne step tubes on here as well. Now, when I spoke to the owner when I bought the truck, I did mention to him that I owned a small collector car dealership, and so we talked a little bit about his usage of the truck over the years. And it did go to Home Depot. He built a number of his own homes over the years, and he said, yeah, I took it and picked up wood. So I just wanted to present the bed in its original condition. Look, if someone wants to throw a bed liner in it, or you want to do a spray-in liner, fantastic. It's nice and dry, but it does have some marks from sliding materials in and out. The bed cover here is by Undercover. It's a nice hard, either fiberglass or ABS type of material. Tailgate opens and closes without problem. Struts on here are new. I replaced those. We do have keys for this too, but you just turn those, and that locks the lid in place. It's really a slick setup, and it looks nice on the truck. As with all of our vehicles for sale, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out. But this one is really a special truck. We think it's something that folks could take and enjoy on weekends. use it a little bit if you choose to. But yeah, I think you could absolutely take this truck to a local show and show it off and get a lot of appreciation. Thanks so much. Take care.